Hi, my name is Sue, and I was an Uber driver for almost 3 years. I faced discrimination. I faced utter discrimination by Uber, discrimination by passengers many, many times. Most didn't believe a 65-year-old woman should still be driving. Uber didn't believe I should be driving. I was discriminated against at all aspects. They would call me, they would send me emails, they would accuse me of doing things that couldn't possibly be done. But one of my oddities was I did have a very strange ride one day. It was the day of the prom, and around Franklin County, there are lots of very wealthy private school children that were getting ready for their prom. So I had been busy all day taking them to the hairdressers, the dressmakers, you name it, when I got a call, and it was a lady. She was at one of the schools and she needed a ride. When I got there, I found a lady there with a suitcase, and she was informing me that she wanted to go to New York City. Now, New York City is about 200 miles from my house, and I had been on the road all day, and I wasn't very interested. But she begged me. She wanted me to please give her a ride. She had tried so many times getting an Uber driver, and she'd been turned down by everybody. Well, I told her I would take her as far as Hartford. Hartford was about the halfway point, and when she got there, she could get a ride for another Uber. Well, push comes to shove. We start the ride, and she starts telling me that she is a hairdresser that gets a lot of money to do people's hair. She charges $100 an hour for her time, and she had already been on the road 11 hours. So she had already earned $1,100, and I knew that she had at least 2 more hours ahead of her. She told me that the girl had paid $880 to take her from New York to Deerfield. Now she was going to pay an additional $550 plus tip that she promised me to take her back to New York. Now, I said $2,500 for a hairdo? That's so unreasonable. I said, well, she's got the money. She wants it done. So I said, well, I'm not going to take you all the way to New York, but you're probably going to end up finding that it's better that way. But as we drove, she was on the phone, and she found out that if she took the Uber from Hartford, it was going to cost her an additional maybe $150. And she was not getting out of my car. We argued and argued. Finally, I just gave up. She threatened me with the police. She threatened me with everything. Finally, I gave up. I took her to New York. The woman ended up making $1,500. The ride to there got $900 because they got a $50 tip. And I ended up making $600. So I counted up to be a total of $2,600 for a hairdo. Can you believe this? And here are some pictures to show that I was in New York.